All right, guys, I am working on updating my Garmin one more time. There was one more update I didn't have, and there's some features in there I want to try. Some features I found on Gamin Guru. Great guy, I've been talking to him on the phone today, and so anyway, we're gonna do a couple tests on that and see if we can make it work. So y'all stay tuned.
I'm an American.
All right, guys, so we got the update installed, and there's some cool features on this update. A couple things. So I've got a ghost tree, not a ghost tree, but I got a void. I call it the void, right about 10 feet. And actually, the update seemed to have changed that without changing any settings at all. But I think it pretty much took me back to default, or very close to default settings. So we're gonna do a couple settings. Okay, so the two things I'm gonna talk about today are gonna be the color limit. That's a new feature in here, and also the ghost tree set to auto. That's a new feature as well. There's a lot of new features in this thing, to include the font size. Everything's different. You'll see here. Let me start my recording, and yeah, take a look at that 32.8. That's huge. Whole different font than there ever has been. So what I'm going to do today, you can actually see my jig in the water right there, and I'm going to go into my menu. So my gain's at 77, so that's about where it was. I'm going to go into sonar setup and then appearance, and right there I've got a color gain, which I've got to 70, and my color limit. Now here's what happens on the color limit. As I scroll up, keep scrolling, it's starting to look like a hummingbird. Look at that, those colors. So this color limit, it does take a lot of stuff out of the water. You'll notice how much stuff I have. My gain's not up real high, but you start doing that color limit, it takes the trash out and makes it, I guess, a clearer picture, more of a black. I'm not going to use this personally, at least right now. But let's go back to the, go back one more time. And I'm going to go to the ghost reject. Okay, so ghost reject used to be low, medium, and high. Now there's an auto. So the auto setting is what I want to run. So I was talking to Gamin Guru today. If y'all hadn't done so, make sure you go check out his channel. He's growing. He's got a lot of good Garmin tips. And anyway, we talked on the phone today. He was telling me about this, and he can explain it a lot better. I think he has a video on it. But basically what it is these are sonar beams. And what it does is puts a return up off the bottom, which is why everybody gets that circular ghost tree look. When you use the auto ghost tree setting, what it does is it regulates, the unit itself will regulate based on the depth and how much beam is coming out. It will regulate it to give you the, I guess, the best picture. And so that seems to be what it's doing now. If I go to high, I've got a lot of, in fact, let's do it. If I go to ghost reject and I go into high, I'm going to get, you can see the beams at the top, medium, and low. Not much of a picture. I need to change my gain. In fact, you know what? Let's do that here real quick. Let me pop my gain up real high. So see, this is where I normally get that ghost tree, but I'm not even getting the ghost tree right now, which is awesome. But let's go back to this sonar setup and ghost reject. I'm gonna go to auto and just leave it on there and let the thing regulate itself, man. Good feature to have. I like the new fonts on there. It gives me something new to look at, kind of like I have a brand new unit. So guys, this update has changed a lot for me. Just those two settings, number one, but there's something in there that has changed my picture totally. In the past, if I get to 10 foot, I'd lose that 10 to 12 foot. would just, I'd lose my jig, I'd lose the fish, I'd lose everything, just like a big void. That is not there anymore. All right, guys, so y'all make sure you check out this update. Like I said, I've said this several times, even on the last video I did on the updates. I'm not a fan of updating unless I have a problem. I had a problem. And this actually makes it more fun to fish for a change. So good job, Garmin, on that. So y'all check out that update. I'll put the release number in the description here so you know which one I'm talking about, but this is a game changer to me. Thanks for watching, guys. If you would, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch you guys on the next episode. Take care.